Okay, so we started using this really cool app that tracks where you've driven on any given day. You just have to have the app open and recording, and it will actually record the streets and the actual path that you took on an actual map. So it's actually this Geo Tracker app down here, right here. This is the map that you see here, and you see if you click this button here, it should look for where your location is on the map. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's see if I have my here. See, I need to turn on my GPS. That's why it wasn't working there for a moment. So there you'll see, if I click this button, that is actually the location of where I'm currently located right there. But how this works is I hit the record button in the bottom right, and it starts recording, and then when I drive, it actually will start recording a line from where I drove from. The beautiful thing about this is when you go and you put out signs, or whatever you're doing, you're going to look for sale by owner, signs in neighborhoods. It's really easy to tell where you've been because you have a way to track. Especially if you're not familiar with a certain city, it's a way to cover all your tracks really well because you can see it on the map. So I'm just going to drive here for a moment, and then what we're going to do is we're going to export the data once we're done. So I just zoomed out so we can see what's going on here. But basically that's how it works. You just continue to record for a while, and then you just hit the stop button down here when you're done with your day putting out signs or looking for sale by owners. You click the stop button. Okay, so that's the two. There's the starting location and the ending location. And then what we want to do is we want to export this data. So this is a saved, you'll actually see here, the one at the bottom, or actually it's the one at the top, the September 21st one. That was the last one we recorded, and it shows it was 0.32 miles. But what we do is we want to click the share button, which is the three knobs. We click that button. We want to use the KML format, which is going to be used for Google Earth, because we're going to export the data and we're going to import it into Google Earth, and then we can just see on a map on our computer where drivers have driven. And it's really good because we know like the areas in which signs have been put out in case we get called from the city or something along those lines. But basically what you want to do is you want to click the KML. It's going to pop up how you want to send it, and I want to send it via Gmail. So I'm going to go ahead and send it just to myself, but what you'll do is you'll send it, you can send it to this email, Jonathan at Discount NC Homes, or you will send it to Trish, and then you just say, path driven, and then today's date, which is September 21st. And then you just hit send, and now we'll receive that message on our, in our email, and we'll be able to upload it on the computer.